show me my, what is it? Materials.
Trying. It's not, oh, hold on. I'm doing it wrong. That's why, because I'm a loser. Okay.
No, you're not. Don't you say that.
All right.
All right. Here we have the materials. You're going to need a flask, a beaker, something, whatever you want to put something in. Preferably, it should have a lid because we are making something that is viscous. We are making unicorn blood. So I have mica powder. Mica powder is used in makeup. It's used in bath bombs. It's used in all kinds of stuff. And you can substitute it with just glitter or with food coloring. But I used mica powder. I also used wax. You'll see why in a moment. And cornstarch as a thickening agent. But I would imagine that you can use other thickening agents if you have them, such as xanthan gum or flour or gelatin even. Okay? So basically you're going to use water because you're not going to want to use anything that goes bad because so heat up some water and put your thickening agent in there and put in your mica powder or your glitter or your whatever food coloring to make it look silver. And then I used a funnel. That's my liquid. And I funneled it into my bottle very carefully. Don't spill. And there it is. Now, I didn't like the way that it looked. It wasn't shiny enough for me. It wasn't magical enough for me. So I added glitter. A bunch of glitter. Oh, what a sweetie Petey.
That was a big yawn.
That was Stormy's wake up yawn.
Yeah, so she's been sleeping in my lap this whole time.
It just didn't have like the glitter shine that I wanted it to, so I just kept adding glitter. I used like nail glitter. It's literally from Wet n Wild, like just glitter. And you can make it chunky glitter, thick glitter, or like I used very, very like small glitter. Go on. That's what it looks like now. And then I made it a label. And the label says, unicorn blood keeps the drinker alive, even if they are an inch from death.
Bum, bum, bum.
And that's it. So I used the wax to seal the cork. Give it that kind of sealed magical effect. And you can put some string on it. You can do whatever you want in that sense, but mine does not have that. Now, mine also is very thick. It's barely moving. It's very, very thick. But at least you can see just how adorably glittery it is. Do you see how adorably glittery it is? And there it is. It's a little label.
Go do pee-pee. Go do pee-pee.
Glittery. So,
go do pee-pee.
I put about, in this bottle, I put about 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. And in order to activate it, you have to heat the cornstarch. So make sure that you do that so that it can thicken. The same, well, with gelatin, same thing. You have to heat any thickening agent to activate it. So,
well, I was going to say, if you use warm water, like if you warm up the water first, won't that work?
No, because so with gelatin, yes. With gelatin, all you have to do is use warm water. With cornstarch, you should cook it a little bit to give it that like time to thicken.
Okay.
Cornstarch needs a little bit more love.
Okay.
To make that action happen.
Okay.
But gelatin works just fine. Either one of them will do. And then depending on how much you want to have, this was the only bottle at my dollar store. This is the size. It's like the length of my hand. But if you want to make a smaller bottle, that's fine too. But this is the size of the bottle that I have. So this is what I used.
All right.
Yeah. And if you don't want to put thickening agent in it, if you just want to have glittery water in here, that's fine too. Because you're going to seal it. So it's not going to come out.
Okay. That ought to be interesting. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Next section. Hallows or Horcruxes?